Shout out! Woo!
We are here with Adam at FIBGames.com. No, he's at the FIB company, has this really cool game that we're probably going to do a little demo of too, and probably play it on our live streams. But today, we just have a couple kind of questions about Adam himself. Okay? So, Adam, what made you decide to go all in and make a game?
Okay, so I come from a background of filmmaking and acting, and 3-act structures are just kind of the sandbox you play in. And when I realized that the words but and so create a 3-act structure, setup, but obstacle, so resolution, the rest of the game just like fell into place. And I never anticipated I would go and make a game actually, but when I came up with this one, I saw it worked really well, and people had a really took to it, and it plays within a sandbox that I'm super familiar with. So it was just a natural fit.
Or write a game, create a game that you know.
Create a game that plays with the magic that I'm already swimming in. Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. So before, this kind of goes into the next question. Like, what were you doing before you made this game?
So I'm a filmmaker, I'm a musician, I went to Actors Conservatory, so the arts have always been where I've been at, and still are today. But after spending 6 months working on a film that just kind of went to a few festivals, and it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for something that was like, okay, it went around. I was like, the next thing I do is going to be creative, but it's going to be able to like go places like beyond like who pays for their movies anymore. You know, exactly. I mean, I still love making films, but I decided that I was going to do something creative, but a little bit better as a business. I didn't know what it was going to be. And FIB just landed on me one night, and it turned out to be a really good game when I put it in front of people, and that was the start of the whole adventure. And then it took me back to school. I got a marketing degree. I went to pitch competitions, and FIB really was like, I used my teachers to office hours just to be like, no, your class is great. Look, I'm making a card game, and you teach marketing, so what do you have to tell me? Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? And that's how I just kind of went about it. I even came here years ago just as a visitor and just like talked to people. I had a free printed play. I was just like learning and moving and grooving.
It's a captive audience too, right? Yeah. I mean, it really is. So let's say your company that you have here is a pizza.
Okay.
What ingredient would you be and why?
I mean, what ingredient would I be? I would say I'm the cheese. I'm the cheese. I'm the cheese. I'm like I'm the without the cheese, I guess it's still pizza, but it is like kind of like the humor that's spread throughout the whole brand identity. My amazing team, they can be the crust and the sauce. They support the cheese. Yeah.
that's definitely two meanings there, the double entendre with the cheese. Yeah. A little bit of the cheese, but it also holds everything together.
Well, no, the crust holds everything together. I'm not the crust. I try. I do a good job, but I need help. I got amazing people behind me. Yeah.
So when do you know that the game is done? Like, you've done some expansions on here. Yeah. How do you know when the expansion is like done?
An expansion
and ready to
done.
go.
Even the base game, I would say there's an expression I really love. Art is never finished, it's only due. So you got to do everything you can to get it to 95% there, but at some point you have to just let it go and fly. It's better 95% perfect than 99% perfect and never released.
True.
So there is that. However, I'm pretty detail-oriented and meticulous. It took me years before I did my Kickstarter because I just wanted to learn everything about Kickstarter and do it the best I could do it.
Right.
And I did it well, but I definitely could have done it in less time in preparation. So I would say I am working on always remembering that art is never finished, it's only due, because I want things to be as good as they can be. With the expansions, however, I make sure that I get co-writers for those that are the perfect people to write that expansion pack.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and that has gone very, very well. So when I wrote those, each of the 3 that we have, they were magical, writing sessions where we had more than we could have used, and we had to kind of whittle it down and make some tough decisions. Yeah.
So what do you do in FIB, that creating and everything? What makes you smile ear to ear about what you do?
Oh, well, I could tell you right now, just yesterday or the day before, a kid came up to the booth and said, hey, I just wanted to say someone that I was with bought FIB yesterday, and we played it last night, and we had so much fun. Just came back to tell us how much fun they had and how it was a blast of a night, and they just wanted to say thank you. Like, that for me is why I'm like, even when you're putting out money to come, you're traveling with it, and sometimes you make a little bit, sometimes you don't make as much as you paid for the thing. Those moments are why I'm like, no. This lands, and that's what gives me and my heart the courage it needs to keep going.
Right,
because
we need that too.
You need it. It's it's full of ups and downs and plateaus to just get anything off the ground. Those give me the gasoline to keep going.
That's amazing. All right, I have one final question for you, Adam. What fictional character would you most like to be friends with, and why?
Fictional character. This is across video games,
Anything,
film, books. Ooh, wow. Honestly, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my!
I could use that like I'm a Tigger, so I could use a Winnie the Pooh just to kind of like, oh bother, it's okay, or like let's just like chill and because I'm like bum 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 bum. So yeah, Winnie the Pooh. I think I could kick it with Pooh for a long time.
First time I've heard that answer, and that's a wonderful answer. That's probably my favorite answer thus far, because I can be the Tigger also.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
And
a Tigger.
I have a Winnie the Pooh behind the camera right now
I have
that keeps
another
me.
Tigger over there. So.
Well, thank you so much. Make sure to go to FIBGames.com and check out Adam's game.
Yeah, follow us on at FIB Games. Is where it's at.
FIB Games. We will be putting this into our events there in Sacramento, California, and we'll probably be playing this on our live stream podcast, Sarah and Scooter. So we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Scooter. Thank you, Sarah.